Hey guys, it's your host, Erin Humphrey with RumorFix.com. I'm here today with Game of Thrones star Lori-Ann Marchese. Lori-Ann, you, prior to becoming a pageant wife, you made a huge name for yourself in the fitness world. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, actually, I've been in fitness since I was like 16. Oh my goodness, I had so many fitness titles: Miss Bikini New York, Miss Bikini New England. I won my WBFF Pro card, and recently I actually competed at an international show, and I got top 3 world champion. And I've been on covers of magazines all over the world. I have my own gym, Body Construct, where I train women. So I really, actually went really far with my fitness because I love it. I really love what I do.
Awesome, and you have some Body Construct?
Yes, actually I just launched my own line of shakes, and I came out with chocolate cake batter. I have meal replacement shakes as well. It's called birthday cake, and we have several other flavors as well. And that's my goal right now. That's like what I'm focusing on, is getting my shakes out there and doing tastings and traveling, and it's been really fun.
Okay, and what is it like being the only fitness model on Game of Thrones? Do you kind of have an advantage, or what do you think?
Well, swimsuit round is like, my round. It's something that I really enjoy. I work really hard at the gym, so I absolutely love it. I'm definitely not a pageant girl. I'm more of a fitness girl, where, I get fit, I have goals, with my diet and with my exercise, and I step on stage and I strut just like a pageant girl, just a lot more sexier.
And you are also the youngest of 6 women. Do you feel like you have an advantage with that, or?
It's actually really hard because there is about 12 to 15 year age difference between me and the cast. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to relate to them, and I just try my best to fit in as much as possible. But it's definitely been a challenge for me with the age difference.
And with all these women, there are lots of drama that goes on. What's your reaction to that, and how do you deal with it?
I think for someone my age, I really don't get it. I just don't understand why all this drama, especially when they're much older. I feel it actually makes me feel that like I'm in high school, and it's like, how do you deal with it? I'm like really young, and I feel like sometimes it's like, my mom doesn't even act like this, and it's really hard. It's like, why all this drama? It's like, I think it's just so like unnecessary, especially at that age,
Why do you think there is so much drama?
I don't know. Like sometimes it's just, I don't know if it's maybe, a stage in their life that they're like going through. I have like no idea what's going on, but it's very hard for me at my age to sometimes sit at a table with women who are 15 years younger, and then they're yelling at me and pointing fingers in my face and stuff like that. It feels really strange because it's a little bit of a, it's kind of like my mom yelling at me a little bit at the same time, and then it's like I don't want to disrespect someone who's older than me too, because my mom always told me not to do that. And what could I say? I'm just doing my best that I can, and just trying to fit in as much as I could at my age.
Do you feel like they play it up for the cameras, or the producers kind of make it so you guys are kind of arguing, or there's more drama than there needs to be?
No, I actually think that that's just really the way they are.
Wow.
I really, really do. It's I'm kind of shocked myself, but that's who they are.
Yeah. Now, apart from being competitors on the show, do you feel like you've made some pretty good friendships?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been in these shows since I was like 16, and especially in like my fitness industry, like we're all such great friends, and we're really there for each other. And I built so many friendships, and with the pageants, I'm a little bit new to it, and my experience is definitely a lot different. There's a lot more drama in these pageants, a lot more mind games as well, and it's something that I definitely learned not to play into that type of stuff. So it was a really good experience because I learned a lot from it too, not to fall into it.
And who are you closest to on the show?
Susanna, actually. She's a great friend of mine, and we do everything together, and we really, I never knew her until the show, and we do everything. It's been a fun year with her. We went to fashion shows, we go shopping, we traveled together. It's been really, really nice to have her.
Awesome. And who do you get along least with on the show?
Oh my goodness. Well, Probably Vanessa, I probably have to say, you know, was really hard to get along during the show. And, you know, like I said, I just tried my absolute best to, you know, stay real and stay true to myself and try to respect everyone as much as I can. You know, it's really hard when someone is yelling at you and pointing fingers at you. It really, really hurts. And at my age, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Am I supposed to yell back to somebody who's older than me? It feels funny. It doesn't feel right. So sometimes I just like stayed back and just, you know, took it.
Why do you think she points fingers at you? Is there kind of like a level of jealousy there since you're so much younger than her, and or?
There could be, but you know, I think it's more like a motherly thing. It's like, you know, maybe because I'm a lot younger, maybe they feel that they can just go there, like, oh, you can't do this, or da 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 da, you know, like as if they're yelling at their child. That's just, you know, maybe it's just an age thing.
Right. And why out of everybody is Vanessa the hardest to deal with?
I'm not sure. You know, she's very strong, and you know, she just, you know, tries to really, you know, I really don't know how to answer that. That's just like who she is, I guess.
Now, switching gears a little bit, your husband, John, seems extremely supportive of your career. Has being on Game of Crowns affected your relationship negatively or positively?
I think it's been like such an incredible journey with John. You know, he sometimes thinks that like he's the big star of the show, which is like so funny. He loves the cameras. He absolutely loves being on the show. You know, I think we're so funny together. And what I loved about it was that the viewers really got to see, you know, who we are. And that's really like who we are. We're really funny. We joke around each other. We tease each other. And it was really, really fun, you know, filming with him. I absolutely loved it.
Mm-hmm. Now, earlier in the season, you said it wasn't the right time to get pregnant, but in a more recent episode, you were trying to get pregnant. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I think at my age, you know, I feel like I was like in my prime time, and I just, you know, was doing everything, you know, with fitness. I was, you know, I'm doing magazine shoots. I've been traveling. I've been doing like fashion shows. I've been getting, you know, I've been doing so much in my fitness, and it's been just so great. It's like my prime time right now, and it wasn't really a good time, you know, to have a baby. But I decided, you know, recently, I don't know if you saw in the last scenes, that me and John actually are trying to have a baby. And I know that there's a rumor out there that I'm pregnant, but I am not pregnant, but we are definitely trying, and hopefully I have a girl, but John wants to have a boy, so hopefully maybe this year you might see a little baby bump.
Okay, so it's safe to say that you are not pregnant, despite the rumors on social media and Facebook.
Yes, I'm definitely not pregnant, but I'm definitely trying, so you know, we'll cross our fingers, and maybe next month I am. Not sure, you know, whatever God wants.
Do you have a name picked out for a boy or a girl?
You know, I actually had a hard time finding one for a boy, but for a girl, I was thinking Giselle. I really liked that. You know, hopefully she can look like a little fitness supermodel. So it's been really fun. For a boy, I haven't come up with anything.
Okay. And we know that you're huge into charity. Has being on the show enabled you to give back even more?
I've always been into charities for a very, very long time. I actually give back to the Friendship Center for the kids who are starving. I run drives about 4 times a year at my gym. We collect toys, we collect turkeys for Thanksgiving. We do so much for them. We recently just did a huge event at my studio, and we raised so much money for the Friendship Center. And you know, it really helps the kids, you know, have food on their plate. It helps them with, you know, things for school. Helps them with anything, you know. I can't ever leave the Friendship Center without crying, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just, you know, I'm just so happy that I'm able to do it. You know, God has given me like the gift to do all these amazing things, and I really feel that, you know, it's my job to give back to those kids.
Yeah, absolutely. You will definitely be a very good mother.
Yeah, well, I am a boot camp instructor too, so I might be a little bit strict.
Now, as you know, we are RumorFix, so what we do is we fix rumors. Are there any other rumors out there besides the pregnancy one that you would like to fix? Or set the record straight on anything, clear the air?
No, I think the biggest one is like, you know, if I'm having a baby, because like, you know, even girls at my gym, like everywhere I go, and they're always asking me like, when are you gonna have a baby? When are you gonna have a baby? I see it all over social media. I want to see like Lori-Ann have a baby. So I know there's just been so much going on with the whole baby thing, and you know, I'm just glad to be able to clear it up that I'm not pregnant, but I'm definitely trying. So hopefully, maybe I could actually come back here and say that I am pregnant at one point. So we'll see what ends up happening.
Awesome. And can we expect to see you on the next season of Game of Crowns?
Well, we're not sure yet what's happening. I can't say those secrets yet. Okay. So, but we'll see, you know, what ends up happening with that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Mm-hmm. And be sure to check out RumorFix.com for your celebrity news all day, every day.